Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Many of you might know me from my main tarot channel, Moon Moth Goddess, where I do have a bunch of other pick your card readings posted for you guys and sorted out into playlists. So you might want to check out that content there as well. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support that you bring here to this channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for your kindness, your generosity, and the constant support that you provide through comments, emails, you know, things of that nature. Those of you that actually also send in tarot and oracle decks, I truly appreciate you guys so much. Those of you that have also donated to my PayPal, thank you guys. Feeling very loved and very, very grateful for you guys keeping me busy. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing messages from your guardian angels. Now, by the time you guys watch this reading, I will be on vacation. So I'm just kind of doing some readings for you guys because when I'm on vacation, I just want to just kind of relax and not have to worry about uploading anything. So I'm doing this ahead of time. So these are going to be quick, short messages for you guys, whatever your spirit or your guardian angels want to let you know. Okay, at this time, maybe a specific message they have coming through for you. So we do have 3 piles today. If you do feel drawn to more than one, that is perfectly okay for today's reading. Pile number 1, you are going to be this card here, the Pixie Helpers and Green Aventurine. And it says, not all wanderers are lost, clearing the way, luck, and opportunity. And that is going to be with this little star agate here for pile 1. Pile number 2, you are going to be the Obsidian and Hellebore. Whoa. The Obsidian and Hellebore. We have Shadow Mirror, Deep Healing, Understanding, Seer. And that is with this blue rose quartz for pile number 2. And we have Lilac Spirit Quartz. I don't want to drop this. Lilac Spirit. We have community, healing, division, teamwork, and also freedom. And that is with this little blue-ish agate, Druzy agate moon. Okay, for pile number 3. So what messages do your guardian angels have for you at this time? Like I said, there's going to be a quick, short reading. Just some messages, maybe something you're needing to hear at this time. Okay, so pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on the cards, the crystals, and then we will get started. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonate with the Pixie Helpers and Green Aventurine, this is going to be a reading. So we're going to pull your tarot to see what messages your guardian angels have for you at this time. So let's see, pile 1. What messages do your guardian angels have for you at this time? What messages do your guardian angels have for you at this time? For pile number 1, we have the 8 of Cups. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. And then we also have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So what I'm kind of feeling from this message here is that there is this, like this clearing of this illusion. Something's being illuminated for you. And I feel like it has been something that may have been keeping some of you stuck. And I feel like some of you, and I'm noticing we've got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom. Some of you have been working super, super hard, focusing all of your energy. Many of you, it's about career and finances and things of that nature. And I feel like all of that energy that you've been putting out towards something may have been something that kind of kept you guys in a place of feeling a little bit lost or even a little bit scattered. A little scattered. And I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm noticing how this bear in the cave is kind of sleeping here, taking a rest. Which is funny because that's what I'm going to be doing. Well, while you guys are watching this reading, that's what I will be doing, is resting in nature somewhere, someplace. But yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is about us needing to sometimes, I feel like, because for many of you, it could be that you've been so focused on work and career and busy energy that many of you are needing to have that time for yourself. Okay? Because I feel like looking at this energy here, we've got the Two of Swords, which is feeling indecisive about something, feeling conflicting thoughts, ideas, feeling a little stuck or stagnant. And I'm seeing the Seven of Swords energy in reverse, which could be about something that is being illuminated for you. Some of you are, moving out of a place where you had a lot of maybe scattered thinking, kind of like thoughts all over the place, not able to really focus, because there's been so much energy, I feel like, that you've been putting towards other things. And now with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it kind of gives you that time to kind of like reintegrate everything that you've learned, that you've gone through, all the focus. And it's kind of like, maybe for some of you, it could be like literally taking a rest, taking a break, because I'm seeing the Eight of Cups energy here. And this is about letting go of things, walking away. Some of you with the Ten of Wands energy in reverse, it's letting go of responsibilities, not in a way that you're just like saying F everything, but like more or less that you're kind of taking a look at what things you have like in your life at this time. Like, what can you release? What can you let go of? And you may feel like you don't know, because you have the card here. It says not all wanderers are lost, and it says clearing the way, luck and opportunity. So I feel like this message from your guardian angels here is that if you've been feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit challenged in terms of maybe even keeping yourself kind of stuck in an illusion, that this is you kind of breaking free from that, but also taking a look at your life in a way that you're removing certain things out of your life that are creating added extra stress, kind of decluttering, like this is saying, clearing the way for something new. Many of you with this Nine of Pentacles energy have worked yourself so hard to achieve financial independence, security, wealth, and could be a need for, taking a little bit of a pause to say, okay, well, what's next, right? We need to take a little bit of a break. Some of you can quite literally be connecting with other people because you may have been so focused on yourself that you may have had little time for your personal life. So what can we release and let go of that is no longer bringing us the emotional fulfillment? I feel like that, so we can start fresh, start new, open ourselves up to new opportunities, I feel like is where your guardian angels are wanting you to focus on. Okay. We have Judgment in reverse. So some of you can be having certain messages that your guardian angels have been kind of sending to you, messaging you, or not messaging you, but messaging you through in a way through your dreams or through, I don't know, synchronicities, numbers, repetitive things that you're kind of seeing over and again, synchronistic events or meetings, serendipity. But with Judgment is in reverse, this is when we're ignoring signs. We're ignoring signs here. Judgment is about answering the call of our soul and awakening. So I am feeling that your guardian angels are like wanting you to like pay attention. Some of you with the Eight of Cups energy here, this is like a need for you to set out on a journey of discovering the self. Spending more time for you. Not just kind of like in the grind of money and focus there in the material world, but your soul. Giving your soul the attention that it also needs, I feel like, here as well. And with the not all wanderers are lost kind of message, especially if you feel like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's next. It's basically Spirit saying here that don't feel like you're not receiving the help that you need. You're being guided, but there are certain things here with Judgment in reverse that you're needing to pay attention to, you know, with Spirit kind of leading you. So I feel like in a way it's like Spirit trying to help you to remove yourself from a place of illusion. Maybe for some of you with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's been maybe feeling a little bit ungrounded lately, you know? And there's the need for nurturing yourself. Maybe for some of you, you've been ignoring yourself in a way that all your attention and focus has been on other people or other things. And there's a need for you to just stop and nurture you. You know, maybe some of you have been feeling a little bit fatigued or a little bit tired or feeling like you're not sleeping well or you feel anxious or, you know, other things that are kind of happening. And this is a need for you to kind of go inwards and say, okay, I need to stop ignoring my body, or I need to stop ignoring this stress that I feel. This stress is trying to tell you something, you know? So with that 10 of Wands in reverse, this is releasing our burdens, releasing our, you know, certain responsibilities. What can you delegate to someone else if you have someone else, like a partner or a friend or a family member, you know, or releasing yourself from certain things that are creating added extra stress within your life. Let's see here. You know, because basically with the 10 of Wands, this is when our plate is full, right? We can't possibly go any further. We're feeling drained and tired and exhausted. And the 10 of Wands in reverse is like, let it go, let it go, let something go, right? We've got the King of Swords energy here, which is the card of clarity, truth, decisions, actions, and then we have the Death card here. So it may also be telling you here too, like something's got to change, something's got to give. Okay, something's got to give here. There's a change that's needed. And I feel like I'm seeing the Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom. For some of you, this is going to be a need for you to kind of really work on maybe your creative energy, your creative passions, work on your level of confidence surrounding you being able to kind of take the lead with certain things. Yeah, and I'm feeling like the little pixie helpers here to me. Maybe this is, you know, for some of you connected into the elementals or nature or the fae, you know, your guardian angels sending all kind of like all hands on deck. Let's help pile number one to kind of get back into the groove of things, but not feel so stressed out when doing it. Take the rest that you need to gain the clarity that you need to kind of figure out, okay, what's next on my path? Let's get this energy grounded. Let's focus on what messages my guardian angels are giving to me at this time to help to lead me. Okay? But yeah, I'm seeing the Death card here. This is about change. It's about transformation. It's about endings. Some of you are have things that you need to kind of release and let go of. Okay? It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Maybe for some of you, that veil is being lifted in a sense with that 7 of Swords in reverse, with some kind of truth, maybe inner truth, is coming to light. Okay? For you. Some of you with the Queen of Wands energy in reverse can also be in a place of self-sabotage, right? Sabotaging yourself in some way based on thoughts or just, you know, maybe just kind of feeling a little thrown off and ungrounded. So yeah, I feel like the message here from your guardian angels is like, take a break, take a pause, take a breath, you know, pull away from all the hustle and bustle and just take some time to really regroup, you know, so that you're able to kind of allow for transformation, allow for change, allow for releasing and letting go so that we can pick up some new energy here, new opportunities to come in, but we can't possibly hold anything else when we've got that 10 of Wands on our plate, right? There's things we have to release and let go of. They've served us this far on our path. We don't need to keep bringing it with us, so let's release it, let it go, okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number one. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile two. So we have Obsidian and Hellbore, the Shadow Mirror, Deep Healing, Understanding, and the Seer. Okay, which is really about psychic energy, clairvoyance, your intuition. And then we have your blue rose quartz here. So let's see what your message from your guardian angels is. But maybe for some of you, it is about some type of shadow work that you're needing to do within inside of yourself that's going to help you to strengthen even your spiritual gifts. Okay, the shadow mirror. This is a reflection of the self. Maybe we're looking into the self. Looking at how certain shadow aspects of the self are creating blockages. Okay, deep healing. Healing those shadow parts. Why are they still there? Why are they being triggered? What needs to be healed, I feel like. So let's see pile number 3. I'm sorry, pile 2. Pile number 2. What message do your guardian angels have for you? Pile 2. What message do your guardian angels have for you? Justice in reverse. This is some type of injustice, some type of imbalance here. Could be surrounding maybe legal situations for some of you. Some of you could quite literally be going through a divorce, legal stuff going on. You could be feeling that imbalance with inside of yourself or even in your environment. Maybe feeling treated unfairly by someone. Let's see what else. What message does pile number 2's guardian angels have? Page of Swords. I'm feeling this was something to do with some type of communication or message, news that you have received or will receive. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Swords. Yeah, this feels like some kind, maybe this message for you can even be some type of like warning. The Five of Swords energy can be about some type of conflict or a feeling of defeat, feeling defeated. You know, some of you quite literally could be going through like a custody type of thing or support, marriage, children, divorce, things of that nature where things just feel like they're not fair, they're not balanced. Or let's see what else this message has. Pile number 2. What message do your guardian angels have for you? Oh yeah, some of you, I'm feeling like it's something to do with your children. If you do have children, custody. Yeah, some of you can quite literally be going through a divorce or a separation here. Children involved, a partner. The Queen of Wands in reverse. So, oh, okay. So what I'm kind of feeling here for some of you, because this Queen of Wands, when she's in reverse, she can be super feisty, very angry, and almost like a sabotaging type of energy. She can be very rude and very spiteful. Some of you, you can even, like if you are going through like the middle of a divorce or separation or ending something, I'm feeling for some of you there are children that are involved. It almost makes me feel, because you have the Obsidian and Hellbore shadow mirror, deep healing, understanding, and the Seer. I'm feeling this for some of you, if you are in that situation. This feels like a very specific message. Those of you that could be in that situation might find yourself where this whole situation is something that's making you feel really upset. Because the Five of Swords can be conflict. Could be a very aggressive energy, an argument with someone, a lot of tension, a lot of conflict. Some of you, I'm feeling it is like a partner here. Okay, so if that's not really what you're going through, then I would say probably choose a different pile. But unless this resonates for you about healing your shadow self, but this part of the message may not be for you. But yeah, this feels like, I almost feel like understanding here. I feel like trying to not allow whatever is going on and whatever is happening between this other person and situation. I almost feel like watching your temper, watching your temper. Because there's can be a lot of words that are exchanged between people that are very hurtful. Very snarky with that Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can be a very like little don't know what I want to call it, very childish, very immature communication, things that are said that are just not nice. And that could be something that really makes you feel really upset with someone. A 5 of Cups in reverse. And the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I'm feeling this is kind of like a message to kind of like watch your feelings, your emotions, your maybe even tension in a situation that you could be dealing with another person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. You know, it could be a friend. It could be maybe even a coworker. But I'm feeling there's a need, like your guardian angels are kind of like saying, watch out, like in a way that don't allow this situation to be something that completely allows you to just kind of, yeah, I'm just kind of feeling it and seeing it as like a watch your moods, watch your energy. Like don't allow someone to come in and completely like throw you off and put you in this mood or this energy that you might regret later, saying certain things or doing certain things. Because it could be, you know, someone is someone who treats you unfairly and you get angry, you get upset, and there's a lot of words that are exchanged, a lot of painful things that are said to one another, and it could get real ugly with the 5 of Swords. So I feel like with the King of Cups energy in reverse, it can be where we feel very all over the place with our feelings, with our emotions, kind of like emotionally charged reactions that we have, you know, because of that. So maybe you could be in a situation where you're purposefully, in a way, I would say, maybe to help you to clear some of this shadow aspect of the self, where you find yourself in those situations with people, whether they be friends. Some of you, if you're old enough even to have like adult children, it might even be that as well, you know. But I feel like maybe there's certain things that are coming up for you that are being triggered for you to heal, whether that is from a friend, a romantic partner, or somebody who's kind of coming to you with some very unbalanced, ungrounded energy. And this is kind of like your guardian angel saying to you, keep your cool. Try to keep your own emotions in check here. Try to keep it here, you know, without kind of allowing this to be something that completely just throws you off and, you know, could make things worse than they really could, or, you know, would be had you not had that kind of like discussion or something. So I'm just feeling like just kind of watch your energy, how you're triggered, you know, responding to someone versus feeling like we need to react and kind of like jump down their throat and make things worse. I feel like looking at this, because this looks like a lot of trouble, I feel like, in a way. What else am I seeing? Another message that I'm kind of seeing here as well is those of you that have been kind of caught up or stuck in a place where you feel maybe kind of stuck in a karmic cycle, and this could even put you in a place where you're starting to lose confidence in yourself, feel sad, get depressed, and a lot of negative self-talk. This is a lot of ungrounded energy. So it could even be your guardian angels kind of saying, okay, let's take a look within the self right now. What is going on? Why am I feeling the way that I'm feeling? What is it about this feeling or this emotion or this thought that is kind of bringing me to this place where I'm feeling this low about myself, or this upset, or this sad? Or if you're someone who does have a tendency to self-sabotage, okay? Especially with maybe things about the past, things that you're still healing from, things that are still triggering, you know. Within this message, I would say that your guardian angels are saying, find the lesson. What lesson have you learned with this experience that you've gone through, right? When you can come to an understanding about why people do the certain things that they do, you know, so that we can make peace with it. We can let it go. We can release. Okay? Deep healing for you with that. Some of you, it could be bringing up a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions to the surface. You know, some of you, it can be certain feelings that you have, maybe not something that you're going through right now, but something that you went through in your past. And that is still something that's kind of being triggered with this energy here. And it's like Spirit's bringing it up and triggering it within you so that you can heal it, so that you can release it and let it go, is kind of what I'm seeing with this message here. Okay. So I'm kind of curious to see why we have Justice in reverse. But Justice, we've got Libra energy here. We've also have, what is this? Aquarius, Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Cancer and Pisces. And then Earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So why is Justice here in reverse? The Five of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you, this can be feeling you were wronged in a way through something financial. I'm getting some of you may even be in a situation right now where you're kind of like in a dispute with a partner who's kind of withholding money or keeping money for some of you. Someone who's being rude. I'm feeling just not acting in a good way. Not in a good way. Some of you, it could also quite literally be feeling wronged by someone who abandoned you. You know? And you still have questions. You still have like a lot of things on your mind at this time that are making you kind of feel like, why did this happen? Why did I go through this? I don't understand any of this. I want answers, you know? Feeling that you want some type of karmic justice with this situation. But yeah, I'm feeling like Spirit's saying, your guardian angels are saying, we got this, you know, especially for those of you that have felt wronged by someone. I feel like karmic justice will be something that you will be receiving, in the sense that this person, you know, karmically. Let's see, what else? Let's look at, why is the Justice card in reverse? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, I'm feeling it could potentially have something to do. Yeah, we've got a relationship here, partnership, a friendship. Unbalanced, maybe even a breakup, a separation. Some of you could have even been a person who friend zoned you. A person who was not investing time and energy into the relationship, and that was something that came in through its conflict. Some of you are being triggered with a lot of these feelings from past. And I feel like maybe, like I said, this message here is, I'm kind of getting for some of you, the person, you're feeling wronged in some way because the person was putting in the bare minimum into things. And that could have also been something that took a lot of your confidence away. I'm just feeling for some of you, there's a connection that you may have been in, whether a job, a relationship, a friendship. Something has affected, maybe for some of you, your self-esteem, your self-worth. And I feel like your guardian angels here are really wanting you to kind of delve deep into your feelings, your emotions, and kind of see where those things are creating blockages for you, right? We have the shadow mirror here. So I'm feeling this is a time for you to focus on those healing, those aspects, those parts of yourself. I'm seeing Temperance in reverse. This is an imbalance. Whether it's a relationship that you're dealing with, or it's an imbalance within you, that your guardian angels are wanting you in a way to kind of work on transmuting this energy. All of these self-sabotaging thoughts, the suppressed feelings and emotions, the depression, the sadness, the regret, the guilt, whatever it is that you're holding on to so heavy, is like where your guardian angels are wanting you to kind of work towards releasing that and restoring. The Six of Cups is healing as well. Healing here. And I'm seeing the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this Eight of Swords, normally when it's in the upright, it's where we keep ourselves stuck in a lot of negative thinking. Just these cycles and cycles and cycles of just feeling trapped in it. In the past, a prisoner of the past, or something that's making us just feel like we're so stuck. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, this is where we finally have mental freedom. No more of these thoughts. So it's kind of like your guardian angels are wanting you to kind of break out of this energy here and really focus on your healing. Okay? Maybe holding up the energetic mirror in a sense where you're saying, okay, what wounds need healing? What wounds need my attention? You know? So that you can restore balance within inside of yourself. Because Justice in reverse is a lack of balance or harmony. So is Temperance. Something's not balanced. Something's out of alignment. Whether it's you and you're feeling a little thrown off, and that's okay. We all are in that place at some point in our life, or multiple times, or for many years sometimes, we feel thrown off. So I'm feeling here, yeah, your guardian angels are wanting you to kind of, in a sense, hold up the energetic mirror. What energy am I giving off? Who do I have around me? Is there anybody around me that's triggering me? Is there situations that I'm allowing to trigger me? What is this telling me about myself? What do I need to heal? Right? And for some of you, it's a lot of purging, a lot of clearing. The Two of Cups is also an imbalance here. Lots of it is what we're seeing here. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonate with the Lilac Spirit Quartz community, it says healing, division, teamwork, and also freedom. So just kind of intuitively, that message right there, I'm feeling your guardian angels are, I feel like in a way this is kind of like mending connections, because we have healing, division. So when you feel, and some of you may even do this kind of like as a coping mechanism, where you are distancing yourself from people or separating yourself, or there is some type of divide between you and your children, you and your parents, you and your siblings, your friends, your romantic partners. There's some type of divide, this separation, whether you're doing it to yourself purposefully, separating yourself from people, keeping people at a distance, whether that's boundaries that you had to set, healing, division. To me, I also see it in a way for some of you where you're separated from spirit. You're disconnected from spirit, okay? And that won't be for all of you, but for some of you, it could be that you were healing from an energy of thinking in terms of I'm alone, I have no one, I'm lonely, or no one is supporting me, no one loves me, no one cares about me, to healing that separateness that you have from spirit, right? Because when we're connected into spirit, God, universe, whatever you connect with, Mother Earth, Gaia, that you feel a sense of oneness, right? You feel a sense of oneness and connection to source, which makes you feel at peace, which restores balance within you. That even if we don't have the support of our friends or of our family or a specific romantic partner in our life that is giving us what we need, that we heal that divide, right? Whether it is literally with other people or you're healing this division within inside of yourself, okay? We have community here, teamwork, and freedom. So I want to see where this message is going for you, but message from your guardian angels, pile number 3. And of course, because this is a general reading, that could mean different things for many of you, maybe healing the division that you have with yourself at work. Maybe if you're, there's a certain groups at work and you feel like too shy to go and talk to them, where you learn more or less how to connect with others, how to bring a sense of unity or community in your life, where you no longer feel like I have to keep and detach myself from people or stay away from people or not get in close, but you actually heal that, wherever it is that is coming from. Healing the divide. So let's see here. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. What messages do your guardian angels have for you at this time? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. The Death card. Queen of Swords. What message do your guardian angels have for you? The Seven of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, Nine of Wands. Those look like little swords there. They're wands. Nine of Wands. What is this? The Hangman in reverse. Okay. Okay. So with your message here about healing, division, teamwork, and freedom, to me, and I'm seeing the Four of Swords underneath the deck, the Four of Swords in reverse is an unstable mind. Okay, unstable mind. This is when we are in a place where we could be overthinking, overanalyzing. Our mind doesn't feel calm. It doesn't feel settled. It's not grounded. Okay, so with your message here, with the Hangman especially in reverse, the Hangman in reverse can sometimes be when we are not able to see other perspectives, or we're not accepting of them. We're not open to another person's perspective or to changing our own perspective on the way that we look at life. Okay? So I'm feeling that maybe something for some of you about your perspectives has led you to a place where you've been feeling not the most happy, not the most content with certain things, because we do have the Nine of Cups energy in reverse, and this can feel discontent. It can feel a sense of unhappiness or even a loss of hope, a loss of faith in things improving or even getting better for you in your life. So with the Hangman in reverse, I feel like this is your guardian angels, in a sense, encouraging you to work towards changing your perspective. Okay? Because we have the Seven of Cups energy here, and it's almost, when I look at this card, I'm seeing this rabbit that's kind of looking out at all these little cups in the sky. And they each have something different in them. And so I look at this card and I'm imagining your guardian angels saying to you, create your dreams. What do you dream? What do you envision? You know, because the Seven of Cups is a card of choice, a card of options, fantasies, dreams, visions that we have. And so many of you may have felt like, okay, well, my life hasn't been that great. I haven't really, had the things that I've really wanted. I've gone through a lot. I've been through a lot. This has made me feel, jaded in some way with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So many of you, I feel like with that Page of Pentacles in reverse, could have even been in a place where you question, should I even start something new, begin something new? Like, what's the point? What's the whole point of it? Where you even have blocked creative energy that affects you in a way that you don't even put in the effort anymore for starting or even beginning something new, because you feel so discouraged by the way that things have happened in the past for you, right? So that Page of Pentacles in reverse can be when we have like this inability to be able to really focus. There's mental distraction, and that's what this is. Mental distraction. Look at that. Underneath that is the Four of Cups. Okay? The Four of Cups energy is when we are feeling down, we're feeling depressed, we're missing out on opportunities because of perspective. Right? Or even things that we've gone through in the past that are distracting us in our life at this time. Okay? So yeah, that Page of Pentacles in reverse, we're not focusing, we're mentally distracted, and it could be because there's a lot going on for you, or you have literally gone through a lot. But the Nine of Wands is also a card of resilience. Resilience. And I'm seeing the Ace of Cups energy here too. That could be about healing. It could be about release for you. But what I'm seeing happening here, we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, a breakthrough, a mental breakthrough out of this Four of Swords in reverse. Okay? And for many of you, it can come in as some type of epiphany, a realization, some type of insight or enlightenment that you receive as a download, where you're able to think clearly with the Queen of Swords energy here and have something change within you. Because we also have the Death card here, and the Death card is about endings. It's about transformation, change. It's about letting go of certain things, right? Or certain situations, people, connections that do not fit, that no longer resonate. Okay? But I feel like with the Hanged Man in reverse, Some of you, it could be that there's been a lot of stagnancy in your life. Things haven't really progressed. They haven't moved forward. They haven't changed. You feel, like I said, some of you could feel very much stuck in that energy of, I feel unhappy, I feel discontent, nothing's working out for me, everything's always bad, right? It's all about our perspective, which, yes, I've been there. I know that feeling. I know that feeling when we feel like that, like everything, nothing's working out. It's always bad. It's always bad. Time after time after time is just not good. Right? And we can get just so defeated in that energy that we just stay in that perspective, right? So with the Hangman, it could be that you've either been in that place where there's been no progress, no change, and this is time for you to set things in motion and change things, right? Work on changing your perspective, healing the division. Like I said, for some of you, it's external to you. It's relationships and connections with other people. But inside of yourself, I feel like, is the big part of this, right? Connecting with others, opening up to others, working in with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, with your guardian angels, right? And helping them to help you to heal your perspective on life, or on improving situations, or on having certain dreams and actually creating reality with them, right? So for some of you, it can be that you're needing to move out of that place of stagnancy, whereas your guardian angels are saying, okay, you've been staying on standby for too long already, and now it's time to get going. Now it's time to change something here, right? Let's make these dreams reality, and let's restore confidence within you to create, to manifest, okay? So yeah, for many of you, I'm seeing it kind of like as you healing this divide within inside of yourself, and you finding unity within the self. Okay. What else am I seeing here? I feel like I want to look at this Hangman in reverse, and we'll see what else. Why is the Hangman in reverse for pile number 3? We have the Emperor. We have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, some of you, I feel like you've been kind of stuck within your masculine energy. Not stuck within it, but like almost like it's been suppressed. And this is crazy. Look at this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles is a card of community, networking with others. So yeah, maybe for some of you, this is changing or shifting your perspective about, being with others, around with others, working on things with others, healing things with others. But for many of you, I'm seeing this as this restriction surrounding the energy of your masculine energy. And the masculine energy is the one that is part of us that is focused, that is disciplined, that is taking action, making decisions, getting things done. This is us believing in ourselves, like, I can do this, I can create this, I can manifest this. That 8 of Swords is a lot of negative thinking, self-sabotaging thoughts, insecurities, fears, just kind of staying in that web, that cycle, right? And that with that Hangman reverse for some of you, it's like that's the thinking that you've been stuck in, is maybe I have ideas, I have plans, but I haven't done anything about it. I feel too defeated. I feel too let down. Nothing ever happens for me, right? So I feel like this is a lot of you healing that energy. For some of you, it is surrounding the masculine energy. So it's going to be the healing, the division here could be the division with the feminine and the masculine. Let's just say not working as a team, right? In order for us to really flourish in life and thrive, we need both of those energies in balance, feminine and masculine. They have to work together, right? And if we have a suppressed feminine energy or a wounded feminine energy, a suppressed masculine or wounded masculine energy, something's off, right? We're not able to get done what we need to get done, or to manifest, or to create, whether it be love, abundance, anything in our life, right? And to me, this looks like the restriction hanging out around masculine energy. So this is going to be a need for you to shift or change your perspective on this part of yourself. Maybe that is part of you healing that divide is within side of yourself of I'm focused. Because the Emperor energy, it kind of reminds me of the King of Swords here, the way he's kind of sitting with the sword. But the Emperor is about organization, discipline, stability, structure, order. Maybe for some of you, it's being more disciplined, right? This is the plan. This is the idea that the Queen of Swords comes up with. We've had that breakthrough. We know what we need to let go of, whether it's something that you're changing within inside of yourself. Maybe it's this 9 of Cups in reverse, right? That feeling of hopelessness, or, we're changing that. We're letting this go, right? The 9 of Wands is like this card of don't give up. It's resilience. We all go through crappy things in our life, right? But it's how well we handle and bounce back and rise again from these things that we go through. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing this as maybe there is a divide for some of you surrounding the masculine energy and needing to kind of just balance those out. And maybe this is learning to be more assertive, learning how to speak your truth. The Emperor is also a very authoritative energy, right? Taking charge, taking the lead. This is you changing certain things for yourself in terms of the way that you speak, the way that you communicate, the way that you say, okay, I want to do this thing. This is like, let's do it, right? With the Emperor, let's get it done. The Queen of Swords is helping you to have like a vision, a plan, right? Creating something here. Okay, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And that could be like you doing little, in order for healing this masculine energy, it could be, any toxic masculine traits that you might have. Are you very aggressive? Are you controlling? Are you, all of these not so great things about the masculine energy that we can have. Being bossy, being controlling, or aggressive, judgmental of other people, putting other people down. Which can be very toxic masculine energy. But it can also be on the other side of it where it's suppressed, where we lack confidence in ourselves. We have low self-esteem, and we don't feel confident enough to do something. So whatever that is for you, reflect within inside of yourself and see how can you heal that divide within inside of the self between both feminine and masculine, so that you are able to, dream and envision and create these things from your feminine energy, but then say, okay, now it's time to put these things into action with the masculine without the negative thoughts that are blocking you from doing so. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.